Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm signing on just a little bit early today for our live video. I was just sitting here waiting and I thought, well, I can sit here staring at my hands for 15 minutes or we could go ahead and get started. So that's what we're going to do today. So our celebration event started just last week. This is an annual event. It's for January and February only. And for every $50 you spend, you can choose an item out of here for free. Now, we have several $50 items that are free, but if you spend $100, you could purchase two of the $50 items, or you could purchase one of the $100 items. So we have die sets for $100, we have stamps with embossing folders, and then we have a really nice stamp set over here, all at the $100 level. Or if you can do two of the $50 levels. We have embellishments, we have ribbon, we have paper, we have stamps. So today, I thought we'd do something different this week. I'm going to feature the Watercolor Melon stamp set. It's a $50 level free. And we're going to do a set of note cards with a holder. So today we're going to do two of the note cards. Saturday we'll do two more note cards, and these are different note cards. And then Monday we'll make a cute little holder for them all. So you can give them as a gift, or whatever you want to do with them. All right, so now as you can see with this stamp set, where's our stamp set here? Oh, here it is. It's called Watercolor Melon. I will probably call it Watermelon or Watercolor Watermelon. I don't know, but it's technically Watercolor Melon. It has a whole watermelon, a couple of slices, and then we have like a half slice. So we have two options for seeds, and we have some greenery along with rinds that coordinate with those. It does not have sentiments, so you can use any sentiments you want. A couple sentiment sets that we have coordinate with it really nice, because when you think of watermelon, you think of summer, you think of sweetness, growing, there are lots of different things you could think of that go along with watermelon. So one of the stamp sets right here is super cool. This is in the annual catalog, and it's got this word sweet. It's got "You are so sweet," "Hey there, love." It's got all kind cool for summer. Lots of different sentiments you could use, and you can even see right here in the mini cut in the brochure, they've used the sweet for a couple of these. "You are so sweet." So this is a really great set, and then I'm going to show you another one on Friday that goes well with it too. So let us get started. We are using our note cards and envelopes. I'm just going to pull in my supplies. These are 3.5 by 5. They are the smallest size that you can mail, but it comes in a pack of 20. I think it's $8 for 20 note cards and envelopes. Already pre-cut, already pre-scored. All you have to do is fold it over and give it a good crease, which, and they're not huge. They're nice and cute so that they don't take a whole lot of decorating, which I love. Okay, now I'm going to use my Sweet Sorbet. These are cut the same. They are cut at 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of basic white to go on top of each. These are going to be similar but different. And these are cut 2.5 by 4. 2.5 by 4. Okay. And then we have our bases, but we're not going to stick those on yet. So let's do a little stamping. We're going to just do one at a time. Okay, let's do this one first. We are going to use the word sweet out of our sentiment, and I am using Garden Green, Sweet Sorbet, and then our Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm going to do "You Are So Sweet." I'm just looking for all my words. I've got them all on blocks here. And these are all, I'm using all of the photopolymer, so sometimes they're hard to see. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp sweet a little bit to the left and just a hair down from center. And then I'm gonna use my black and I'm gonna do You Are So in black. Make sure that's straight. It looked a little crooked on there. Okay. I'll get a little ink on my hands. What's a stamping session if you don't get some ink on your hands, right? So I'm going to put this You Are So Sweet right there. And then let's stamp a piece of watermelon. I've got some scrap, and I'm going to do the triangle one without a bite. Whoops, I didn't stick that on very well. Let's just stamp that there. Let's stamp a few seeds. I'm using this little single seed here. Spread those seeds out a little bit. Okay. Let's close those up so we don't put our arm in it. And then let's grab the garden green. We're going to do a rind right here. I don't need to put it right up. I don't mind having a little bit of white because on a watermelon there's a little bit of white showing. All right, let's trim this out with scissors. Now the watermelon in this set, the full watermelon, and even the little half watermelon, which we're gonna do in just a minute, are designed to go with the Modern Oval Punch. Is it Modern Oval? I think that's what it's called. It's in the new mini catalog. I really like that punch. It's nice and big too. Okay, make sure we don't have ink on our fingers. And let's adhere this down. So cute. Now I am going to use our black and white gingham ribbon. I love this stuff. I'm gonna wrap this around and tie a little bow up at the top here. Looks like my ribbon might be folded over a little bit, but that's okay. The goal is to get it tied in a bow and fairly tight, and then we can adjust our placement. And then adjust how big we want our loops. And then if it's loose, I'll show you how to fix that. Okay, let's trim that off. Trim a little bit more there. Now I want to bring it right about here and up a little bit. You can see it gets folded over. Okay, now I've got it a little bit loose, so I am going to just use a little Scotch tape in the back to tighten that ribbon up and pull up the slack. Okay, so you got a little extra, but now it's nice and tight in the front. And we'll stay in place. And then we're gonna put our little watermelon slice right on top of that. As soon as I find where I put my dimensionals, here we go. Let's see. Doing this at an angle, so let's put them right there. Let's see. You know what? I'm putting an awful lot. Amy, that extra one was for you if you're watching. That extra dimensional. Amy loves dimensionals, as I know many of you do as well. Okay. Now, you could absolutely pop this up. I am not today because we're doing a set, so I've got plenty of layers that's going to take up space in our little holder that we're going to make on Monday. And that's it. Isn't that cute? Now, you can embellish it more if you want. You could put some Wink of Stella on the watermelon to glitter it up a little bit. Today, we're just doing sweet and simple and making a cute little coordinating set. Okay, so that one is done. Now let's get our other one in. This one is a little bit more involved. We're going to do our large watermelon. So let's grab our garden green ink and our big watermelon. Get that inked up. This is a scrap piece. Let's make sure I get the right one. Okay, that's that one. This is our scrap. That looks like the same size, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to stamp our watermelon right there. All right, and then I'm going to take our punch and we're going to punch this out. This fits it perfectly. Isn't that great? Love that. Okay, I think I have enough to do. We're going to do the little half slice of watermelon. I'm going to take sweet sorbet, stamp that half slice of watermelon, and then let's do our rind right here. Hopefully get that fairly straight. And then we can use this to cut this out. And we'll just cut out the half of it, just like that. And then just trim this around. Probably could have stuck that up a little bit closer, but that's okay. It will work. Okay, now on here, what I want to do is stamp our leaf. We've got a leaf. I'm just looking to see where I put it. Oh, I pulled it off here. Okay, a little bit of greenery. Let's pull our garden green back out. We're just going to put that right there. Okay, at this point, we're going to glue this to our sweet sorbet. I feel like we've got a little extra paper here. Let's trim that off a hair. Do measurements always have to be exact? Not really. Not really. We can fix it. Okay. Now, before we put our watermelons down, I'm going to add some ribbon right around. We're using this ribbon on all of our cards. It's just, it goes with so much. I love it. Okay. I'm going to do this one down near the bottom. Okay. Do some adjustments. Trim that. And of course it's not very tight, so we're just going to, well, got our tornado siren practice going on. Hopefully we haven't had to use that this year for tornadoes, which, keeping my fingers crossed, it stays like that. Okay, now we can go ahead and just adhere this to the card front while it's still basically flat before we start adding all of our goodies to it. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to add our watermelon first. And because I'm popping up some more things, I'm going to just adhere this one flat. I just want to make sure I cover the end of my leaf right there. Okay. And then we're going to do, oh, we need our memento. Let's do a few, what are these called? Seeds. We'll do a few seeds on our watermelon. Okay, and then we're going to stamp our sentiment. I've got a scrap of 1/2 inch white. I always have a ton of 1/2 inch white scrap. And we're just going to do this hey there. Now that is not on straight. Always make sure your words are straight. For some reason, that's at a really crazy angle. I don't understand why. All right, now let's just stamp this right in the center. We'll give it a, we've got lots of scraps, so if we get it too low, we can go up a bit. Let's try that. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. Set that aside. We don't need that. Okay, I'm just doing a little flag on here. All right, let's use some dimensionals. We're going to pop up our watermelon slice first. We're going to do that right here. Cute. All right, and then we're going to pop up our hay there. Use 2 dimensionals for that. I'm going to put this right here. And that's it. Isn't that cute? I love these. So, so cute. Okay, so make sure on, I feel like there's something sticking out there. What is that? Oh, that's the ribbon. Okay, that's supposed to be there. Okay. So make sure to check back on Saturday. We're doing 2 more different note cards using this Watercolor Melon stamp set. And then on Monday, we're going to make an adorable little holder to hold all 4 of our note cards. And please use the host code below to place your order. If you spend $50, you can opt in to get the Watercolor Melon stamp set for free, or choose from any of the items in our celebration brochure. We have a ton. There's paper, there's ribbon, there's embellishments, others. There's this cute little baby set. We'll be featuring some of these over the next month or so. So make sure to always check back in 3 times a week. So yeah, I'll also send you, if you spend $50, I'm going to send you a gift in the mail, so you don't want to miss a free gift. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you soon. I see we have Lynn on. Let me look. Cindy Arnold. Hi, Cindy. Valita. Hi, everybody. Okay. That's it. I will see you all soon. All right. Bye-bye.